This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has ordered 2 planes to evacuate the bodies of 7 Emiratis who died in a car accident in Oman, as well as the 1 survivor. An Emirati father from Al Ain and 6 children were killed in a car accident on Monday, as well as an Omani child in an horrific crash in Salalah, Oman, when 2 cars collided with a trailer on a highway. Saif Abdullah Al-Hajj Al-Kabi of Al Ain City and his 2 sons, Mohammed and Ahmed, and 4 daughters, Fatima, Afra, Hamda and Sarah, were killed, while the mother sustained serious injuries, according to a statement by the Ministry of Interior. 100 free heart surgeries will significantly benefit patients in the Middle East region, according to Burjil Hospital. This week, the Abu Dhabi-based care facility signed an agreement with Columbia University's Department of Cardiothoracic Surgery, and both parties confirmed they will work towards developing world-class cardiac services across the region. A team of qualified cardiovascular surgeons will be transferred from the university and brought here to the UAE, where they will provide their expertise and support to the Burjil's team members. Healthcare officials present at the conference stated that as their first project, which is in the memory of the late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, they will cater to those suffering from various heart diseases. Patients that struggle financially or do not have health insurance will be selected for a free heart surgery program.
Our managing director and
Columbia, as you have heard already, has got a tremendous reputation and well-justified reputation in the United States, but it has never worked outside that in any major way. Likewise, we in this country feel that we require to have the very best in terms of cardiac surgery. So it is natural that we would try to go for the best to link with us. That's going to be more than just having Columbia come and say, we are going to run everything. They want to educate us. We want to have them educate our staff, make us better.
We've been working with hospitals, mostly domestic hospitals, for the last 15 years. And what we do basically, or essentially, is we help hospitals recruit surgeons. We help with quality programs, with transferring innovation to the local hospital, things that we're doing at Columbia. I think in this relationship, it's important to note that the surgeons that we hire will be Columbia surgeons working here at Burjil Hospital full-time.
Communities are being urged to quit smoking, increase physical activity and enjoy healthier lifestyles in order to lower their chances of cardiovascular diseases.
The first thing is that the candidates have not been selected as yet. We are starting the process of deciding who would be the most suitable. We are very much aware, as an active hospital group, very much aware that there are people who cannot get access to surgery, in fact to other things as well, but in this case specifically to cardiac surgery. We're also aware of the very high incidence of cardiac abnormalities in the region, and especially in the Gulf region, because of the amount of diabetes and obesity, etc., etc., etc.
The capital needs to hire 1,500 doctors a year, according to the Abu Dhabi Health Authority. According to a local paper, licensing issues have hampered fast-paced recruitment of doctors. However, a new licensing system is set to be implemented this month, according to experts, and is a step in the right direction. The Health Authority has forecast that the Emirate will need 3,200 more doctors by 2021, off the back of population growth forecasts. The 2010-2011 period saw 143 doctors recruited, bringing the total to 4,900. Dubai Municipality is looking at implementing a policy to install more recycling units in malls and further boost waste management in the Emirate, as only 1 in 5 malls does so at present. According to a local paper, shopping malls across Dubai had until February 2012 to implement measures segregating waste at the source. However, some have failed to comply in time. The municipality is now looking to help remove obstacles and help malls enforce more recycling recycling separation units. Dubai municipality is looking at a target of 100% waste segregation by 2013 and is also aiming to recycle 100% of its waste and bring the percentage of rubbish that is sent to landfills from the existing 80 to 90% to zero by 2030. Dubai police are looking at implementing stricter fines for jaywalkers in order to protect the public. According to a local paper, the Dubai Police Traffic Department is looking at heftier fines for those who repeat offences in undesignated areas. Major General Mohammed Said Al-Zafian, the head of the department, stated that a lack of education when it comes to roads, combined with reckless driving, puts many people at risk. 1,900 people were fined for jaywalking in the first month of the year, receiving fines of 200 dirhams per violation. The department is looking to have zero road fatalities per 100,000 people by 2020. And finally, 10 talented filmmakers from across the globe have been selected as finalists for the Your Film Festival programme. Receiving over 15,000 applications, the competition exceeded expectations of company representatives from both Emirates and Google, the official sponsors of the competition. Up-and-coming filmmakers from 160 countries, including the USA, Brazil, Spain, Egypt and the UK, were encouraged to take part in the contest. This morning, in a private cinema screening in Dubai, the top 10 submissions were shown to the public and will also have their 15-minute film played at the Venice Film Festival later this month. Storytellers were required to submit their entries on YouTube, where online viewers decided on their favourite films and voted accordingly.
We didn't want this to be America's Funniest Home Video, so the criteria was set so we were encouraging more film students, people with some experience in the field. It was open to amateurs as well, but probably they found that the whole submission it was a little bit more difficult for them. So we did want to see real talent and potentially, filmmakers and identify people and talent who would, in the next few years, maybe we'll see them up on the big screen with feature-length movies or see or hear more of their names.
People have got their voice and they represent the world as they see it. So, we believe that diversity adds a lot. And we want diverse sort of content in YouTube as well as, people to be able to access diverse content. And so this is what I want to see. I would love, to get a different view of the world from them, as they created it. So I'm really excited about that.
Filmmakers said that the festival has allowed them to reach out to a wider audience and has given them the chance to share their stories, passion and innovation.
Growing up, I was very interested in kind of paranormal things, and so an aunt that had all these books on alien sightings and alien abductions and stuff. So I read them as a very young kid and got very scared, and so I had this fear of being abducted, and I would always wonder, if this started to happen to me, what would I do? And so that's kind of where the idea came from.
In Brazil, we have really poor communities, and it's really violent. There are drug dealers, and it's really, really violent. And when he decided to do this project, he was trying to take the poor kids from the violence, from seeing the violence and to becoming a drug dealer, and to showing them that there was another possible way,
Because I believe the YouTube, it will be the future of the cinemas. It's in the past we make the movies and we didn't know it is good or not. Now when I finish the movie, I upload it on YouTube and I take the feedback in the same time. And
up next, I have the day's business news, so stay with us.